Hi folks, here again Robert with more training. This exercise we're going to look at more Inventor training. Um, so basically what we're going to do today, we're going to create a Revolve feature. So we want to just click this part icon, new part. Then is okay, there we go. Yeah, Inventor is kind of slow opening up, just like Rivet, you know. Lots going on in the background, I guess. Okay, now we're in our drawing window here. So the first thing we want to do, folks, is click 3D model sketch, start 2D. So go to 3D, start 2D, and then we'll see these planes will open up. So let's go to our XYZ plane, and to find that YZ, we want to use the YZ plane. So that would be the YZ plane. You see right there. So we'll open that guy up. So what we'll do now is we want to click the line command, and let's just go in and sketch. Let's just draw an arbitrary figure here. Just draw anything in because we got these wonderful dimension tools that they use in both Rivet and Inventor. We'll go do something like this, and we'll come to there. Okay, so now we have our shape. So now what we want to do to create a ball, we need we're going to go sketch here, format center line. So we want to select this command right here. And then we'll click on our line, and then we'll place a center line right here. That's going to be the center line of our object. And then once we do that, under the dimension tool, let's hit this lock. And then let's select it, and that locks it. Now let's click the dimension line here again. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to select. Okay, let me see how we will do this. Okay, so we want to click this line, and then we want to click the dimension line. And here, let's click 4. And as you see, we should get this zoom on. That just got the actual size here. And then we want to select this line and the center line. And now we got to place this dimension in here. So we'll call this 2.4. Okay. So now next we're going to select, let's select this line. And this line. And here we want to say 1.2. So what's really cool about Inventor is these automatic dimensions are, the way they work in Rivet. Okay, now we want to go into, let me see, we need to do a few more of these. Let's go and create a dimension line between this line and this line. let's just make this 0.8. So these could be any sizes you want, but I'm just using these now for now. Okay, we have that one. Now let's see, we need another one here. We need to go get this one. So we really, what we have to do, we have to dimension all of these sides and faces. So let's make this one, I say 2 inches or whatever. Well, let's say 2. And there's our shape now. Everything's constrained in. Now we could show all these constraints. Let me see if I can do this. Right click here. Okay. Show degrees. I don't see it there. But what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to show you all the constraints that we use. So I'll just say finish 2D sketch here for now. Show, there you go. Create constraint. Show all constraints. Okay, so when we do that, we show all our constraints, and it's a good check. And we have them all. And we can right click again, and let's finish 2D sketch. So there's our sketch. We go to view, and let's go zoom all. And there's our shape. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to create a revolve feature. So we want to click our 3D again, and we want to go hit revolve. And there you have it. So now once we have that selected, we'll have all of these different functions within this little properties box here. So we got our profile that we used, and then we have this little thing that we used in our last exercise. And now here it's at full, and we want that selected. And then here, if I select this, you see what happens? You can change it to sizes, but we want to use full, and we'll say okay. So now we have our shape. So let's carry on here. So let's go into our orbit, our view cube, or we can go into orbit. And this, I tend to not like the orbit command here. I like rivets better. We'll just take this home. And I'm going to do this. There we go. So I want to see the back side of this shape. And I want to create a cut feature here. So what we want to do is go into our perimeter. Let's create print primates. So we got them here. Let's see, select primates. So we have our primates. Okay, now let's click on the 3D. Now let's click on, I'm going to escape out of this. Let's just escape. There you go. Now, let's just adjust this a little bit like this so we can work with this edge, this space. So now what we do here is, let's click the face of the part. Okay. Let's go to, I'm sorry. So we have this shape here. Let's select this back face. We'll select the origin, let me see, which is about here. I think what I'm going to do here, I might leave this here for now. Nope, let's work this out, guys. So I'm here now, I'm going to select the origin. Oh, I know what I did. So let's go over here to box. We got the box selected. Now let's click this face. Ah, there we go. So we click our face here and we go back into this view. So now what I want to do, I want to select the origin here. And I'm going to just drag this out like so. And then I'll click here. Oh, so I don't want to do that yet. Let's undo this. Oh, go back. Go back to extrude. Go to box. I'll pick this face. Now what you want to do is you want to go in here, just go to the origin, click the origin point, and I want to enter 4.1 in there. Now I want to press the extrude command here again, and there we have our shape. So now this, in this instance, we want to change this distance. So we want to enter in our distance box. I think we want to enter 0.4. No, we want to cut here, right? And then we want to take our direction and select this one. Now our depth is a little deep, so let's go in here and change this to, let's say, 0.4. There you go. Let's click OK. So there you go. We created a revolve feature here in Inventor with a void in this exercise. Now I want to take this a little farther. Let's go ahead and create another cut feature if you like, or we can pick it up in part 2. It's up to you how that rhymes. So really what you can do now is we can apply the horizontal constraint here. So we want to go in and draw. Let's select this space right here. Okay, now what we need to do here, let's just draw up let's just draw 3 lines here. So let's go to, okay. I'll tell you what, I want to leave it at here. I'm going to leave this right here. So what we're going to just go back and review this. We have this revolve feature. So I'm going to leave it at that, and we show a cut feature. And we're going to continue on this in a later exercise. So hey folks, thanks for watching this video, and we're going to continue on with more Inventor. And hope everybody's hunkered in, and I'm wishing all the best for this global pandemic we got going, coronavirus. I'm praying for everybody because I love all my subscribers, and let's keep learning. And until next time, I'll see you later with continuation of this video. Have a good one and bye.